record to the cloud, recording in progress. We are live and in living color and recording now. Again, thank you so much. It is a pleasure to be here, but if anybody deserves any type of accolades tonight, it is my brother, Michael Bridges. I got to give it back to him for being the one to answer the call when he took that call. So he is the reason why all of us are here tonight, and we are so excited about that. I'm telling you, testimony after testimony. But let me just get right into it. I just got to tell you briefly my story, because I think it's important for you to know why I'm going to tell you I was not looking for anything. Trust me. As we say, the plate is full. Oh boy, the plate is full. But when God sends you something, my prayer has always been to make sure that I'm open and let me have the ears to hear, to receive what he's sending my way. So August 3rd is a good friend of mine's birthday, Devin Collins. I reached out to call him to wish him happy birthday. And at first I was going to text him because that's what I did last year. But I said, you know what? I can't remember when the last time I heard my brother's voice. So let me call him and say happy birthday to him. I called him, guys, and his number was disconnected. So immediately, you know, my antennas went up like, this is odd. What is his number doing disconnected? So I started calling mutual friends, trying to find out if anybody knew what was going on. They had his new number. Nobody was responding. It was crickets, y'all. So it was just like I heard God say, go and Google his name. I did, Devin Collins, New Orleans. And do you know the first thing that popped up was his obituary? The amazing thing about it, guys, was, again, his birthday's August 3rd. He passed away the very next day, August 4th, after I texted him, the very next day. Now, you can only imagine the amount of emotions that were flooding through me, raging through me. I'm thinking, how did I not call my friend in an entire year? Yes, my life is busy. Yes, my life has changed. The schedule is super full. Yes, but I hadn't taken that time. And then I was just worried, right? But the next day, God answered my prayer. He showed me why I did not know he had passed away. Because if somebody had told me between this time and that time, I would not be, probably more than likely, would not be on this call with you tonight. Because see, one person that I did call called me back the next day. And that was Mr. Jeffrey Keys, the gentleman that told me about. Now, I won't get into his testimony, but he started talking about this patch, guys. He started telling me about what it was doing for his family and what it had done for him. And at the time, my husband was going through a toothache crisis. I said, we got to get this. I met with Michael Bridges. I put the patch on my husband that Saturday afternoon. He'd been in the man cave for 3 days, down with that tooth. By the end of that day, he actually came out. We had a sighting. It was incredible. I was like, oh, somebody must be feeling better, right? The next day, the swelling had gone down. And then, you know what? A couple of days later, he was like, you know what, baby? My knees are not hurting. When I run up the steps, my back feels new. I was like, okay, it's time for me to try this patch. I put the patch on, and when I tell you the type of sleep that I get now after wearing it 6-7 weeks, the strength in my knees, I mean, I could just go on and on and on. So that's why we are super excited to share this information with you tonight. So as Mike said, you don't have to write it down, but we want you to make sure that if you want to, you do, but we want you to write it on your heart as well, because what we have to share with you tonight is really, really life-changing. And I'm not meaning that in a cliche way. So what is all this talk about Lifewave? Let's take a look at this short video.
We all hope to age gracefully so we can enjoy our later years full of energy, vitality, and good health. But so often, with age, our bodies start to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy, skin, healing and recovery time, sleep, it all just seems to go downhill. Unless you're using Lifewave. Since 2004, Lifewave has been delivering its amazing life-enhancing technology to people across the world, always helping the body do what it was designed to do, only better. And as it turns out, the best was yet to come. David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind Lifewave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single Lifewave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing Lifewave X39. The world's first product ever to activate stem cells. A true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of Lifewave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one Lifewave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part? Like all Lifewave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about Lifewave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body. How you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of Lifewave today.
All right, all right, all right. That is the power of Lifewave. Yes. And there's nothing like hearing it from someone, a real live testimony. So we have quite a few testimonies that we want to share with you this evening. The first gentleman that I want to ask to come to share his testimony is none other than Mr. R.D. McKinley. Want to make sure I pronounce his name correctly. Want to say welcome to you and make sure we unmute you, brother. And I am super excited to hear your testimony. Welcome, welcome, and thank you so much for sharing.
And how is everyone doing this evening?
We're doing excellent.
Good, good. Well, as you know, my name is R.G. McKinley, and I've only been with the business a short time, but I'm very excited and talking to everyone I can about it. My testimony would be, it's pretty simple, but it's complicated at the same time. I can sleep better, deeper, and I'm remembering my dreams, and my wife is sleeping better, and she's not going through the hot flashes as much, so that means I sleep even that much better because she's not disturbing me in her sleep. And I'm 66 years old, and I got up this morning and swam a mile.
Whoa.
Because of the level of energy that's being given to me. And I'm just telling everybody about it because I couldn't believe I hadn't swum in a while. So I got me some goggles and got out there and surprised some of them younger folks. They was like, wow, this is not safe. Well, it's all about putting that patch on. I actually put 2 on me and my wife every day. You know, we want to double the process. So I put one behind my neck and one under my navel. And she was a little suspect at first, but she started getting some results. So she wanted 2, and I just followed her lead. So I'm gonna put 2 on too. You ain't gonna get too far ahead in your help than me. We're gonna be side by side. So that's my testimony, and I can't wait to continue to feel better and talk to all the people that I've been talking to, and getting people sign up so they can have a better life.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much, Mr. RG. I mean, what an incredible testimony. I would not have guessed your age. I'm blown away. If we weren't all on this call with a lot of people tonight, I say you got to put your license up to the screen so we can test that and see. Well, we are so thankful to God for your testimony, and thank you, and continued blessings and success to you and your family. Now, we're going to go on and share with you another video. This video is actually, I know you're saying, okay, what happened? Why people, I talked about sleep and talked about several other things. Well, how does this actually work? Here we go.
Light, an ancient form of energy that goes back to the dawn of time. For us, it all begins with the sun, the source of light and life for our entire solar system. Even Einstein concluded that everything we're made of contains light. All life originates with the sun through photosynthesis. Plants and vegetation collect the light, and all living creatures emit light. Humans actually emit infrared light, which can be seen with night vision devices. We've known for centuries that light has many effects on the body. Lifewave's phototherapy patches use light to stimulate the body's natural healing systems, providing specific health benefits. Here's how the technology works. First, a patch is applied to specific points on the body. Where the patch covers the skin, infrared light emitted from the body is reflected back into the tissue. This stimulates the skin, which in turn stimulates specific regions of the brain. The brain then taps into the body's own natural flow of energy and the ability to heal itself. Let's take a look at why this is important on a cellular level. For example, a number of our patch products help counteract free radicals, oxygen molecules that damage cell proteins and contribute to visible signs of aging. When the body is stimulated through phototherapy to release its own antioxidants, these free radicals are neutralized naturally. Lifewave phototherapy patches promote an environment that enables the body to optimize its restorative powers and provide specific health benefits, all without the use of harmful drugs or chemicals, all helping you to stay healthy and young. To find out more, contact your distributor or visit lifewave.com. Lifewave. Live long. Live well.
All right, all right, all right. So that is how it actually works. Let's stop that there and go back to our presentation. I want to let you know where we are headquartered in San Diego, California. Been around about 18 years, almost really 19 years now, already in 75 plus countries. And you have to know this, the company has made $300 million as to date. But you got to understand, when this patch was patented July 2020, up until that time, they had done about 20 million. They were doing had done about 20 million. They literally went in 2.5 years, all during COVID now. Pay attention. They literally went from 200 million from 20 million to 280 million in 2.5 years, with 85% of the production coming from this patch. Who invented this patch? Where did this patch come from? You see David Schmidt here, our founder and CEO. He's actually a real inventor, guys. I mean, I was at the convention in August. And when I tell you he is an inventor, he's creating drones. I mean, that's doing all kinds of things that he wants to be able to send in disaster, emergency relief, to have something there instead of waiting on a Red Cross or an agency like that. That's just how deep his mind is. His heart, he does give credit to God for inventing this and other patches. And he has over 170 patents and patents pending, with over more than 30 years of product development. Now, this has become my new favorite word, reactivate. You just got to look at this. Those who love studying words, look at the power of what this is saying. Reactivate, meaning restore something to a state of activity, bring back into action. Now, why am I sharing this with you tonight? I want you to know, because we've done a lot, right? Juices, weight loss products, all types of things. And guess what? We all can agree not everything works for everyone. We understand that. But until now, because this patch right here, as you saw in the video, you've heard in the testimonies, it literally, when you put it on your skin, your body temperature heats it up, and then it sends waves or frequencies to your stem cells to reactivate them. Your own stem cells. What are your stem cells? Again, your building blocks. They are the ones that created your nose, your eyes. It's your life force. What God gave us all of us have them, right? Gave us all of them to make sure that we're able to grow and develop. So by the time 35, half of them are dormant. And when we get to age 60, y'all, we can't even find them. That's why it is so important for you to be able to take this patch and understand it is not a matter of if it's going to work. It's only a matter of when you are going to notice it working. And if you give it enough time, I promise you, you will. Now, most people will experience some type of benefit that they notice within the first 30 days. But let's look here. Some of the benefits are rapid pain relief. You'll hear testimonies like that. Reduce inflammation, supports wound healing, energy and vitality, mental clarity. Oh, good. That is so important. Enhanced sports performance, faster recovery from exercise, and improved skin. Again, it is non-invasive, y'all. It's simple. You just putting it on, peeling it off like a Band-Aid. Non-transdermal. Again, there's no medicine in here, no supplements. None of that, no ointment, right? And it is truly, truly affordable. And also, like I said, it works on everyone, even your pets, and you can take a shower with it. And let me go back here too. There's over 80 clinical studies that we want you to go to this website, startx39.com, startx39.com, and you'll see these studies there. One in particular, the cardiovascular system, they documented that it rejuvenates within 60 days. The brain, within 6 weeks, they noticed symptoms of PTSD and depression to subside, skin improvement, all of that, guys. Now, where do you put this patch? How do you wear the patch? I know that's what you're wondering. Okay, where can I place it? You can place it anywhere. If you've got a certain pain on your shoulder or your knee, you can put it there. But as you see here in the screen, you can simply place it on the back, like you heard RG say, or right above your belly button, below your belly button. And also, we want to make sure that you understand you're going to wear it for 12 hours. So what does that look like? Simply like if you wake up, put it on at 7 in the morning, take it off at 7 p.m. Or if you put it on at 8, take it off at 8 p.m. and throw it away. The very next day, you're going to get a new one and repeat that cycle. So put it back on at 7 a.m., take it off at 7 p.m. You want to allow your body to rest. Now, I know some of y'all, some of us sometimes have made a mistake and kept it on, but you don't want to wear it 24 hours because you want to allow yourself to rest. Because this is what I'm saying to everyone tonight. Again, it's not a matter of if it's going to work. It is working. It is working from the time you put it on. Your cells are repairing. It's a lot of work that's going in place. So you want to make sure that you allow yourself to rest. Also, remember to drink plenty of water. That's so important to help your cells with that. And if you can't remember when to put it on or when you took it off, set a timer on your phone so that you can do that. Again, I mentioned that website, startx39.com. Guys, it is loaded with testimonies. It's loaded with facts and documentation. Doctors, literally, not just naturopath physicians, but medical internists, cardiovascular doctors. You get respiratory therapists, all types of medical professionals who are backing this product, who said, you know what? I am about helping my patients. I want them to be able to recover and not put Band-Aids on things. So let me stop. Let me go back. Let me wind up. I don't get down that wrong road right there. StarX39.com. Testimonies, testimonies, testimonies. The next person I want to bring up is a gentleman I also have so much respect for, Mr. Chester King. He's here. Let me go ahead and have you take your camera off and I will unmute you. We're so excited. Chester's in Atlanta, Georgia as well, and you should be able to unmute yourself now.
Okay.
There you
Can
go.
you now? Can you hear
We
me?
can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, very good. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Deborah. You came to me about last Friday, Saturday, and brought me 3 patches. And boy, I was already in pain. So you said, where to put it? I said, put it on my shoulder. Because I have shoulder pain. Because every night when I go to sleep, I have to sleep in a different position so I don't lay on my shoulder. And that's been going on for years. So I put that patch on that first day. That Saturday night, I was sleeping on my shoulder and still sleeping on my shoulder. so thank you very, very much. But I have like 5 testimonies personal. First of all, I have arthritis in my hands, actually all in my body. And for years, I had not been able to move my thumbs and fingers the right way. They were always locked. But now look, I don't know if you can see me now, but they don't lock it anymore. So I can move my thumbs and my fingers.
I remember you showed me your hands. You said, I hope it worked with my hands. I remember you said that. I remember seeing that. Yeah.
It worked. It actually worked. I am so happy. And then also, you know how you get your bite itch? So he said, how can I scratch my bite? So usually I go to like a wall in a corner and scratch my bite, right? Because I can never be able to put my right hand or my left hand behind my bite. But guess what? Now I can do that. I can scratch my own back with my own thumb. I'm so happy. I cannot believe it. Another testimony. I have an enlarged prostate. So I normally get up like 4 or 5 times literally every night, every 2 hours, get up to the bathroom. 4 or 5 times. Now since I've been on the patch, 1 time or maybe 2 at the most. So,
wow.
It hasn't been a week yet. It'll be a week tomorrow. Unbelievable. And then I ride my bicycle, every day in the evening for about half hour. And my wife can tell me I'd be so tired when I come in. Guess what? Now I ride an hour and a half, I'm not even tired. I said, this can't be real, but it is real. This patch is no joke. It's the real thing. And then my wife, now let me tell you about my wife. First she said, no, I don't know about that. But guess what? For years, every morning, she would get up and go get a coffee for Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, for years and years. At around about 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock. Those 3 patches, guess what? She slept every morning till 10 o'clock. She overslept all 3 mornings.
Her body was saying, please don't do this to me today.
So I said, everybody, this is for real. This is the best thing I ever saw in my entire life. Oh I'm so happy. So thank you, Deborah.
Oh man, we thank God. That is an awesome testimony. Congratulations. And thank you so much, Chester King, for sharing your story with us tonight. We're looking forward to hearing more.
Okay, you fucking thank you.
And congratulations to you for upgrading to gold.
I know that's right. I'm so happy. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. So I also have another testimony from Mr. Fred Taylor. I don't see his name, so I'm going to need you to help me. What is your handle? There's a couple of iPhones on here. You got to let me know if you know how to raise your hand. Or you under somebody? Is he under somebody else's name? Or I do not see Fred Taylor's name. If y'all can let me know that real quick. If you see him, you can text me. Let me know so we can. Is that you, Mr. Taylor, right there, waving your hand? I think that's is that okay? Let me see. All right, you can unmute yourself. I think that is you. Okay, that's you, Mr.
Can you
Taylor?
hear me? Can
Yes,
you hear
sir,
me?
we can hear you.
Okay, how you doing?
Wonderful. Thank you so much for taking time out to share your story tonight.
Oh, glad to do it. I started well, Hunter I had just finished bowling. I was in a lot of pain.
Mhm.
And I was talking to Hunter and I said, man, my
You can
whole
step
body
back
hurt.
just 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but step back so we can see your face. I know you probably was trying to hear. There we go. Okay.
Can you
Go
see
ahead.
me?
We got you now. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Like I said, I had just finished bowling and I told Hunter I was in a lot of pain. So Hunter said, man, I got something to take care of that. He said, let me go to the truck and I guarantee this will work. So he went to the truck, he come back with the patches. So he said, where do it hurt at? I said, my whole body hurt, man, everywhere. So he said, okay, I want you to put the brown one on the left foot, on the bottom of the left foot, and I want you to put the white patch on the right foot, under the right foot. And then he put 2 patches around my wrist. And then he said, on a scale from 1 to 10, how did that feel? I said, I don't know. So he said, wait a minute. He moved them up towards my elbow and he asked me again. He said, now how did that feel? I said, hey man, I'm beginning to feel something here, So he said, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did that feel? I said, maybe about a 5 or something like that. He said, all right. He's put them on my shoulder blade. And he said, on a scale from 1 to 10, how did that feel? I said, man, that pain is gone, buddy. I said, I'm ready to do something. I wanted to run. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I felt just that good and haven't felt that good in years.
Yes.
I got to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm using the patch every day. I'm using the pain patch and I'm using the stem cell patch. It's the greatest. It's the real deal. My family, I got them involved. My friends, I'm telling everybody about it. Hopefully, everybody jump on the bandwagon and we'll eliminate all this pain in the world and we'll get people healthy again.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So,
That is
thank
an
you.
incredible story. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Hunter did record that video, so we remember seeing your face and you were like, man, that was just a beautiful, beautiful experience to see.
Yeah, I could barely hear you on my phone. That's why I'm moving.
Yeah, you were
back
putting
and
your
forward.
ear there. I understand. We are so grateful. Thank you so much for sharing your testimony.
You're welcome.
Yes, indeed. So you guys, I'm telling you, as he was mentioning, he was also using our Lifewave patch. That particular patch is designed to target immediate pain, to knock it out right away. So definitely you'll be able to learn more about that from the person that introduced you to our Zoom tonight. So I know by now you're saying, let's do this. How much is it? Patch me now. Okay. So this is the thing. You remember I said it's affordable? It is, ladies and gentlemen. Only $124 for a 30-day supply, right? A 30-day supply. You get a packet with 30 of these in here. That's what we call the bronze pack. But let me share this with you. Just like you heard Mr. Taylor say, he shared it with his family because he experienced something, right? So this is a charge to everybody on the call tonight. When we find some good news, when we find something that can help someone, aren't we charged? We all say we're believers. Aren't we charged to go and tell someone about it? So this packet right here will be the best packet, even if it's just you, because you'll literally get a 3-month supply, 90 patches, 3 sleeves for $2.99. If it's a husband and wife, I call it the family pack. You get this silver pack. It's 3 in there. Like I said, you have 1 for yourself, 1 for your spouse, and then the others that you can share with your family. But if you're interested in building a business, you really want to maximize the compensation plan, then you want to go gold. Why? Only $4.99 for 5.5 packs. And guess what, guys? With this, it'll give you enough, just a good amount that you can share with others as you start to build your team. But if you are really serious, this is the pack right here, the diamond, This is what I came in. I was going to do the gold because they were telling me the gold, but then I talked to some more people who said, look, we came into the diamond and this is how you get your business jump started. If you are in the retail outlet, if you have a salon, you're a physician, you're a chiropractor, you want to come in at this diamond. If you are a business owner with big vision and you understand you want to get the patches to the people, you can actually get, you have people coming in, you can give them a sleeve and they give you theirs when theirs come in the mail, because it comes from California. So this is how you actually get enrolled, in the business. But look here, guys, you get in where you can fit in. The point is you want to get in to start experiencing these patches. Again, do you have to tell everyone? Do you have to tell anybody? No, you don't. There's no pressure for that. But we're just saying, if you have a positive experience for yourself and you know people in your family, your neighbors, you see people, we actually have envelopes that you can use. You can get your names printed on it. It's perfect. You got instruction cards. You can just give this to people in the store, that you see, or if you're compelled to do that. So the tools are available for you to do that. Now, opportunity, understand, as I said, sharing is caring. Who do you know? You recognize that this is for those who see an opportunity for yourself. You recognize, and you heard me say that this is patented. Meaning not even Pfizer, Merck, Johnson & Johnson. Nobody has this. Now somebody will say, oh, I know about those pain patches. No, this is not a pain patch. This is a patch that reactivates your stem cells. That means whatever your body needs, it's going to go to it like a black box. It'll start working on the weakest point and it will benefit you. I promise you that. So you've got to understand it. How many people know about this? Look around. We are just getting started, guys. The momentum is just trying to crank up now. If you understand timing, being on the front end versus waiting to everybody else. Oh, girl, I heard about that. I got that. Oh, yeah, I've been doing that. You just thought? No, you want to be when every time you call someone, what is that? No, I've never heard of that. That's where we are right now. You can be the one to have the stories written about you. So understand why? Because the pain industry is over $6 billion. That's an opportunity, right? Understand that people flying coast to coast all across the country, paying $7,000 to $100,000 for stem cell injections that may or may not work. Just talked to someone last week. They spent 10 grand on a knee. Didn't even work. Right? Here you have something that's guaranteed to work because it's reactivating your own stem cells that God gave you, right? Understand that. So we have 4 ways that we get paid here. Retail commissions that you can definitely be in control of. Also, we have our binary commissions, our product introduction bonuses, and our matching bonuses. Get back with the individual that invited you on this call. They will make sure they go through the details for you. And if they don't know how to do that, they will get the right person on the phone to answer your questions. Now, for those of you guys who said, I'm ready to get started, what is the first thing I need to do? You want to become a manager. Like, I don't know if Miss Linda is on the line tonight. Did I see her? Miss Linda, is she on here? Congratulations. There she is, Linda Walker. Just got started a couple of days ago. And today she just accomplished this goal right here, which simply means you need silvers, 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right to purchase that family pack. I call it the silver pack. And now you become a manager. Now you have been able to maximize the compensation plan. And y'all, on an average, a monthly average, this is just an average. You can make over $1,500 a month on average. But guess what? In that binary portion, it maxed out at $1,500 a week. And even at this position, this is what I love about this compensation plan. I've never seen this before. You can literally make as much money as the person at the top of the compensation plan. So get back with the individual that invited you on with us tonight. They will go over the other positions there for you, but we want you to actually get that patch for yourself, get it for your family, start using it. It is no need for you to be going through what you're going through now. Or even if you don't even know what your body is doing, it's time to get patched. So we thank you again. Thank you so much, Chester, Fred, and RJ for sharing your testimonies. We will be right back here. So we want you to invite your friends, invite your family, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, the same station. Thank you, Brother Michael, and thank you to everybody that tuned in tonight. We wish you and yours the best of everything great. Bye now.
You might as well give us some parting music.
All right. See you later.
All
Thank
right.
you. Okay.
All right.